LeBron James was a great American basketball player, successful businessman, entertainer, and philanthropist. While still in high school, he burst into the world of basketball at lightning speed and deservedly took his place on the Olympus of fame. In this video, we'll tell you the facts you never knew. LeBron's mother kisses Miami players at halftime. Gloria James gave birth to LeBron at 16, raised Sat and gave him her last name. She remains the closest person in LeBron's life. In 4th grade, LeBron missed 82 of his 160 school days. When James was in 4th grade, Gloria spent 7 days in jail for disorderly conduct. He was so embarrassed that he didn't go to school and missed most of his classes. Gloria's weighty record includes contempt of court, disorderly conduct, and trespassing on someone else's property. That's if you don't count her behavior at James's games. She tried to deal with anyone who allowed herself to mistreat her son, and earned him the nickname, Everson's Mama. Take 2. As a child, LeBron lived at the home of Frankie Walker, the high school soccer coach. The first game in which James had success was soccer. When his team coach Frankie Walker found out LeBron was skipping classes, he tried to influence his mother. The arrangement was that the 4th grader moved into Walker's house for a while. Walker introduced him to basketball, taught him left-handed shooting, and made sure he never missed a class in the 5th grade. James stayed with Walker for a year and a half. After that, the coach helped Gloria pay her rent when she had financial problems. LeBron started teaching partners when he was 8 years old. James got his first lesson in basketball wisdom at age 8. He and his friends played in the Akron League, and after he won every game, his coach consistently called him the most valuable player on the team. Even though James was the tallest and did the most on the court, he was never given the MVP title. He protested, saying that he would get his due, but he deserved to remember his teammates. LeBron's father was a famous street ball player in Ohio. James never knew his biological father, Anthony McClellan. But, rumor has it, in addition to being a con man traveling from prison to out and back, McClellan is a pretty well-known street baller in Akron and the surrounding area. LeBron's foster father did 6 years for drug dealing and loan fraud. LeBron had a very close relationship with his foster father, Eddie Jackson, whom his mother began dating when James was 2 years old. Sporadic visits didn't interfere too much with that relationship. When LeBron was 17, Jackson gave him his first car, a 1995 Ford Explorer. Jackson was last heard from last fall when he was arrested for hooliganism and vandalism in Akron. At first, LeBron played as number 32 after Julius Erving. Everyone knows that James's favorite player is Michael Jordan. While in Cleveland, the forward ran as number 23 and then called on all clubs in the league to remove that number from circulation, thus indirectly admitting that he was going to move to Miami. Another of those who influenced him the most was Dr. J. LeBron is a connoisseur of basketball history. None of the documentaries about past stars are without James. Everyone knows LeBron is obsessed with basketball history and the evolution of the game. He is interested in everything from the past, not only because it helps him understand his own place. He doesn't just focus on the stars and their accomplishments. Rather, he is simply interested in the process itself. Although we are, of course, witnesses to history, LeBron made his first dunk in 8th grade during a student-teacher game. In 2002, during a practice game in Ohio, James broke the backboard and nearly broke his neck. LeBron himself voiced his character on The Simpsons. LeBron James is a fan of The Simpsons. He has loved The Simpsons since he was a child, and when he was offered the chance to take part in the production, he gladly agreed. The forward did not even raise the question of his fee, as he himself considered it an honor to be invited.